So then we take
and again, we use BuyItLive. We have just barely changed to comments sold, which is a processing system, which we love because it takes us so much less time in invoicing, and we'll talk a little bit about those two.
So, well, to kind of go about it, when we first started out doing Facebook Lives, it would be, you would show a piece, and then you would, people would claim them in the comments. And so as they're going live, we'd be pulling these pieces and shoving them in cubbies or in buckets.
Yeah.
And trying to watch all the comments like that. And there's
We
still
were
people that
missing-
do that. And
oh
it's,
my gosh, we were missing orders. We were missing, and then if we at the end, if you have 600 comments, that takes hours to go through. Then you have to find all their addresses, all their emails, and to invoice them. And then you figure
and then
out,
what if they don't pay?
Then they sit in the cubby, and if they don't pay, then I have to repo them. And once they do pay, I have to take them. Then we'll go ship them. Whereas on BuyItLive and comments sold, it automatically does it. It pulls the comments out of your
So when you say buy
claim or
A2001,
Yeah.
then I know, okay, this is tied to 001. It's in my system. So once it's in the system, that system takes the comment from Facebook, from that live and those comments, and it will put it in a cart for that person. So then,
and that system invoices them.
Yes.
Invoices them. I don't have to stamp all night invoice. That was like forever.
So those of you guys that are sitting here still, which you guys know, if you're pulling orders and doing it this way, it is a very time consuming. So if you were to switch to a system that, if you were to be able to not have to invoice anyone anymore, if you were to not have to pre-pull orders, that once you have an order, you pull it at that time.
Yeah,
and
no repos.
Yeah,
no repos.
you don't have to deal with repos. But the other great thing is, so say that I claimed this and I didn't pay for it. Well, mom claimed this piece too. Well, since I didn't pay for it in the 24 hours or in whatever time you want on there,
I'm on
then
a waiting list.
She's on a waiting list. So I didn't pay for it. It goes to her.
The system puts it in my cart now, or sends me a text that says, do you still want this piece? And then you can claim yes or no. I set it up on BuyItLive. It's 24 hours. I know comments sold, you can adjust the times. I'm leaving mine at 24 hours. They have 24 hours to check out. If they're not going to pay me in 24 hours, they're not going to pay me. So that's as long as they can hold their cart.
But there's some
But
people,
that's me. That's me.
There's some people that have it set up that they only want to invoice, that people only want to pay once a week. It's whatever with your customers, and you can work that out and see what is the best.
Which that was kind of hard for mom to get used to at the beginning.
Yes, because some people want to pay, and I do. If you buy 5 pieces, you get free shipping. We pay thousands of dollars every single month in shipping because they buy 5 or more, but that gets them to buy 1 more piece, in my opinion. Most people buy 3 or 4, and I tell them, if you buy 5, my shipping's $4, you get 1 free. It only costs you an extra $1 from what it would be to pay shipping. So my orders are 5 and more a lot of times. So I pay a ton of shipping.
Because we're trying to get that average sell of at least $25 or more. And so that's something that you can work out. Again, this is your business. This is what we do. You can adjust it or take ideas. You can do it. You don't have to do it. It's up to you.
But you'll get to where you'll love your customers and you'll want to say, you can have another day. It's okay. That's what used to happen all the time. They'd message me and I was forever messaging back, and then I have to go live again tomorrow and the next day and try and keep track. This has been heaven.
And then if you have, and that's the one thing I want to reiterate, that if you only have one of this awesome piece and somebody claims it, and how do you remember which one, instead of going through 300, 500, 600 comments of trying to see who wanted this as who else claimed it? That is a lot of work. That to go on a waiting list, it's so worth it.
Wonderful.
And so there is a fee to both of them, but the time that I am saving, or my mom is saving, and not having to invoice, by not having to go through comments
to get their information. I mean, it is heaven. And I'm telling you that in that time that I used to pull packages, that I used to invoice, I can go live 3 and 4 and 5 more times for just that same amount of time that I was putting in. And you can sell 4 more times the jewelry If you can just find some little person to come, a little mom that has kids in school, or someone to come and run the computer with you.
Or there's high school kids that would
Yeah,
like
that's
to
what we
get
have.
free
Hannah's in high
jewelry,
school. Yeah.
or she's in college. If they want free jewelry, or if they want to get make just a couple bucks, it's something that you can work out with these people about this. But it's something as well as if you need help. There's not enough time in a day. And so go check out and see what you can do in regards to having people help you out. And if you were to save time of doing as far as shipping, or if you were to save time in having to pull the orders and then you have to put them back, that's all time. That if you didn't have to do that and that was all taken away and you were able to go live an extra couple times, or you were able to work your business and try and recruit or share the opportunity or do different things, this is going to make you more money. And so it's looking at what can you take that is something that is very that you can turn into a system. And that's why we're showing you this, is we've created systems to make it easier for us so we can go live more, we can work with team members more, we can do different things. And so that is something to consider while looking at this, where yes, as you're organizing and setting it up, it does take a little bit of time, and it takes at first, but in the long run, the time you're going to be saving, it's so worth it.
We have a couple of videos that we tried to put together for you, but it just didn't work very well. So we want to teach you how to upload product into BuyItLive or Comment Sold, and we want to teach you how to link those products onto your live. So we're going to insert into here just a little training video from both BuyItLive and Comment Sold. Now go to both of those, check them out, see which one's best for you. It really saves a ton of time. However, on those two products, those two systems that we have, you have to be on your business page. I was live on my personal page all the time, and I had so many followers and so many friends on there. And then to go to my business page, it was like, they didn't know where I was anymore. So now, if I'm gonna go live at 4 o'clock, I go live on my personal page at 4 o'clock. Hi everybody, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go live on my Frank Divas page in just a minute, but I'm gonna show you. And I take the camera, turn it around, show them really quickly all the pieces. Here's the brand new piece that I just got in. Look at this, I'm gonna be showing this. Oh my gosh, don't miss the acrylic on my personal page. I'm gonna tell them it's $5. Shipping is $4, but if you buy 5 pieces, then you get free shipping. Now this is what I do because I want them to buy one more piece. That's my way to encourage them. You don't have to do that. Then I'm gonna tell them, go to the Frank Divas page right now because I'm gonna be live, don't miss out. So then I click it off, I go to my Frank Divas page, click it back on again, say, hi everybody, welcome, welcome. I just wanna advertise on my personal page to invite them to come over, to invite them to share with their friends, because I wanna really increase my viewers or my customers there.